Alright. Put my video on. So no, I'm not trying to hide from my family or nothing. I was just laying in the hammock. But before I even start, let's read Matthew 21. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Verily I say unto you, if you have faith and doubt not, you shall not only do this which is done to the fig tree, but also if you shall say unto this mountain, Be you removed, and be you cast into the sea, it shall be done. I want to read verse 22 as well. And all things whatsoever you shall ask in prayer, believing, you shall receive. Allow y'all. That's directly from our Hamashiach himself. And this morning, family, I had some, I had something on me, and it kept bothering me, and I didn't want to interfere with my family. I didn't want to bring or drag anything into our love fest that we have with the Most High Yah. And it was on me, and I can safely say now that it was the enemy. At first I didn't know if it was the enemy or not, and I was afraid. And I talked a little bit about this to Moshe, but I just even reviewing it and really getting a grasp on what was going on with me. You know, I was afraid to do what this was saying in Matthew 21 and 21. I was afraid that I was doubting Yah, or I was going to doubt Yah. And I wanted to make sure my faith was intact. I didn't want to doubt Yah. But I didn't understand what was being put on me or what I was feeling. And I'll be absolutely truthful and honest right now before my family. I want to confess this thing because, it bothered me so much. There was a spirit of I want to call it the right thing, because it was lurking. I want to grab it by the tail, so just bear with me. Just bear with me. I'm trying to grab it because you know how you want to speak against something, and then when that thing you want to speak against it starts running from you, so you can't say it. But I want to say it. I want to drag his ass into the light. So just give me one moment, please. Come here. I'm gonna grab you. It was the spirit of backbiting. And just even now, it was trying to get away from me. It was trying to get away from me. I promise you, it was trying to get away from me. And it was the spirit of accusation. Backbiting and accusation. It was put on me so hard. Or I didn't even say it was put on me. I felt it. And because I was feeling it, then I started looking at my own self, looking for places where I thought, is somebody talking about me? You know what I mean? So I'm looking at my brothers. And again, I'm confessing. Because I want to bring this thing into the light and burn it up. I don't want to be a liar. I don't want to bear false witness. I don't want to be against Yah, because that's what this is about to me. It was about what I was feeling, and it was putting something in between me and Yah. And I had to get it. And I couldn't tell what it was, if it was the truth, if it was a lie. So this feeling of backbiting and this feeling of accusation, I could feel it, but at the time I felt like it was being put on me. So I'm looking at it as if, okay, is this from Yah? Is Yah giving me a message? Is this something that I need to be looking for? And I start looking at my brothers as if they're backbiting, that they're talking about me, or as if there was some accusations coming from my brother, and it wasn't there. You know what I mean? And I know this might be hard and weird coming. Just bear with me. So it was almost like this thing that, am I conjuring this in my damn head? Like, where is this coming from? Father, if this is you, if you're trying to show me something, please make it plain to me, because I don't understand. Let me calm myself. I didn't understand where and what this was. I was starting to look at it as if it was some miraculous revelation. Okay, somebody is talking about me, so Yah's gonna expose who it is. It wasn't the case, family. Because I went to Yah. I tested the spirit by the only one and true living spirit. And I asked my Father, I said, Abba, if this is of you, and I walked around the garden, my wife could bear witness to it. I walked around this garden, I was talking to Yah out loud, humbled, but out loud meaning I was speaking. I'm talking to Yah. I'm stopping and I'm witnessing all that He has given us, all that He has provided for us. And in the midst of me asking Him about one thing, I'm acknowledging and praising Him for another. And I said to my Father, Abba, if this is of you, if this is your thing, please let me know. Please show it to me in simplicity so that I can address it. And I'll address it with whom I feel like it's coming from. Because that's who we are as brothers to each other. We go to each other with those things that are bothering us. We go to each other and we say, hey, is everything all right? And here I am this morning, I'm needing that myself. Here I am this morning, I'm stuck in something. I'm stuck in the mud and I didn't even know why. But here's accusation and slander, backbiting in my face. And to my knowledge, nobody slandered me. Nobody was talking about me. Nobody was doing any of the sort. But here I am presented with this spirit, with this heaviness of it. And I take it to Yah and I ask the Father specifically, all praises to the Most High Yah. I ask the Father specifically to make that thing confessed out of the mouth of the very people whom I thought it was coming from. If this was you, Father, if you placed this here for me to feel it and acknowledge it and see and deal with it, have it confessed by the very mouth of the ones. But if it is not of you, pass it away from me. Get it away from me, Abba. That's the part I was almost scared to ask for, family, because I didn't want to doubt Yah. So it left me in a stuck place, and I felt confused almost, and that confusion got heavier. And who is the author of confusion? The damn devil. I'm in that stuck place, not knowing, do I believe this or do I cast it? Do I believe this or I cast it? And I kept going back and forth, and it had me sitting on the edge of the bed. And my wife is sitting there looking at me, and I'm just like staring off into space, and I'm like, what is this? Like, is this of Yah? And I just start talking, because how else do you confront the enemy? You expose him. You expose him. I said what was going on with me, and I put it in the light. But again, it was the thing that was going on with me. Nobody had accused me of anything, not outwardly that I know of. Nobody had talked about me outwardly that I know of. So where is this coming from? Why is these demons trying to... I see you. I see you. You're on the outskirts. You're trying to get in. You're trying to find a place. So you're like poking at me. And I'm like, no, I'm going to my Father. I'm going to my Father. And I went to Yah with it. And my heaviness came because, again, like I said, I didn't want to doubt Yah. I didn't want to doubt Yah. I can doubt myself all day. That's fine. I don't want to doubt Yah. I don't want to doubt Yah. And it just had me in such a way. But I'm going to tell you, Akim, my brothers, this is addressing y'all directly. There's a spirit. There's a spirit of accusation, and there's a spirit of talking about, I don't know, each other or something. It's trying to find a place. It's trying to find a place. It came to the wrong one today, because I'm going to talk out loud. I'm not afraid. It had me because I saw it, but I didn't understand. Was I being revealed of something? Was something revealing itself of me? Or was this the true enemy? And yes, it was a revelation. It was that the enemy is at the gates. The enemy is at the gates. Be careful, Akim. Be careful, Akim. Be careful what you're allowing inside your gates. Be careful what you are okaying. Be careful what you are giving credibility to within yourself. Had I not been me, that would have came in. That would have came in. Because it was trying to disguise itself as Yah. It tried to disguise itself as the literal word. Until I went to my Father directly and had the conversation. And when I asked for it to be exposed, here I go, I get a phone call from Yehuda. From Yehuda. Like, right after I put those videos, instantly, Yehuda called me. And I'm not saying much because I'm still in that funk of not knowing what the hell is going on, but knowing what the hell is going on. And I'm listening to Ak. And he starts pouring into me. He starts giving back to me all that which I give. Calling me to stand firm on Yah's word. Calling me to be the man that I portray myself to be. And not just a portrayal, but the one that I am walking to be in his way. He called that back into my remembrance. And this is still all while I had already asked Yah to reveal a thing to me. To have this confirmation if this is of him. By the time I got off the phone with Yehuda, I was already done. I was already done. I said, thank you, Abba. Thank you, Abba. That's what I needed to hear. Honestly, I was expecting Moshe to give me a call first. Because I thought my brother was going to climb right in my ass. But Yehuda beat you to it. But then I get another call, and it is my brother Moshe. And he softly climbed back in my ass. You know what I mean? I acknowledge it, bro. I acknowledge it. Yeah. He put the gloves on, you know. But I acknowledge it because I'm still acknowledging it from Yah. Yah immediately gave me confirmation to what I was speaking to. So the things that the brothers were saying, I don't know if they truly knew how it was answering, but it did answer what I asked of Yah. It directly answered what I asked of Yah. Not that the brothers were the accusers, but the words that they were using were exactly what I was asking confirmation of from Yah. And that was between me and Yah. And I asked that in privacy so that when Yah did reveal it, I knew where it was coming from. All praises to the Most High Yah. And I asked one more thing. Man, I pray y'all love me. I pray I love him as much as he loves me. That's what I pray. I pray I love him as much as he loved me. And I asked the Father one more thing. So I absolutely knew, or would know, without a shadow of a doubt. One more thing I asked of the Father. Because I know he hears. So I asked the Father. Because sometimes, well, I'll say what it was. I asked the Father if I could get the revelation and the answer before Shabbat study. Before Shabbat study. I don't like to rush Yah for anything. If you ever know me, my wife will come to me and ask me something. It might take days, weeks, months before I get back to her because I'm on Yah's time. On Yah's time. So this time, I asked for it to be quick because I wanted to know that the Father heard me. I wanted to know, man, y'all don't understand this. I wanted to know that it was of Yah. I wanted to know that no matter what, I can see that this was of Yah. And to have it given back to me instantly. I mean, honestly, by the time I finished talking to Yah and I came in here and I laid in my hammock, I got the first confirmation. When I got off that one and I was just sitting here for a minute trying to take that conversation in, it comes the second confirmation. Y'all said 2 or more witnesses, right? Okay. Be careful, family. If I'm going to learn anything from this, is what voice to listen to. I'm not listening to that voice in my head. The hell with that. I'm going to listen to that small, still voice in my heart. That voice that when I'm running around like a damn dog and I'm looking crazy, and that voice is still. That voice is calm. That voice is strength. That voice is not moved when I'm frantic. When I need. That voice is like, son, come take a walk. Let's talk. That voice. Not the voice that is like, not that voice that's whispering in my ear. In my ear. It can't work through the heart. It has to go here. Because it starts to mess with the mind. So I'm learning to ignore that voice all the more. All the more. And to not doubt Yah. That's why I put in there the Matthew 21:21 and the Matthew 22. To not doubt Yah. I was so afraid I was doubting Yah that the enemy was accusing me of that. Here you are, you scared to talk to the Father. No, I'm not. I'm going to talk to him right now about your ass. No, I'm not. I'm going to tell my Father about you right now. You trying to get in my house and I'm not playing with you. I'm going to tell on you right now. That's where I was at. And I mean, I was in a little fight this month. Like, you would have thought somebody came and stole my children or something. Because I was just stumped. I was stuck there because I don't like having evil around me, in my presence. And I'm sure y'all can pretty much tell this, or you will be learning even more. I don't like evil. Do I, babe?
No, Dom.
I don't like the resemblance of evil. Do I, babe?
No, Dom.
I hate it. I hate it. So when it starts to creep up, it starts to creep in. What is this? Where is this coming from? Where's this coming from? But I'm gonna tell you, those were the two. And I remember your mirror you had put in there, call them out. What were they? That's what it was. That's what it was. Backbiting. Accusations. Backbiting. Accusations. That accusing spirit is trying to find a place. It's trying to find a place. Don't let it in. Don't let it in, family. This is to the entire mishpachah. Don't let it in. Don't let it in. I don't know what form it's going to try and take with you. I don't know who it's going to try and take. But it's lurking. It's lurking. And this was the thing that was on the outskirts of me. It wasn't in me, but it was on the outskirts of me. But it was close enough that it had me questioning. It made me question. It made me look at my own brothers and be like, is one of these Negroes talking about me? Is this why you there? Is one of these Negroes like, that's the wrong place to be. Not my brothers. This Akim? Nah. And if you are there, I'ma pull your ass into the light. I'ma pull your ass into me. Benayah, Gavri, Yisrael is going to bring your ass into the light. I have to. Because I'm my brother's keeper. I love my brothers. I have my brothers. So that thing that was lurking and I could see it. It's almost like how I'm looking out now. I could see something creeping. You know what I mean? Like it's so tangible. You could almost see it creeping. And it leaves you in awe because it's like, yo, I see you. Why are you trying to come up? So I see you. That thing that's creeping on its belly. I see you. You stand in the shadows. Trying to come out the dark. But stand in the shadows. Just far enough out of reach. That's what had me this morning, Akim. And forgive me, Salaki, forgive me for even getting that way. Forgive me for getting away from myself, for being the battle axe that Yah needs me to be. But he did expose it. He exposed it. I'm not saying that it's in my brothers. I'm saying it's trying to get in my brothers. Or it's trying to get in the family, period. But I'm going to tell y'all like this. I'm going to confess right now a thing. I don't know about nobody else. But you can put this on me. You can put this on me. You can stamp it on my heart. You can label me. You can hold me true to what I'm about to say. To the day that I die. You hold this thing that I'm about to confess right now. And remember it. Remember it. Because if there's, remember this. I will never, and I'm saying this in the earshot of Yah, in the sight of Yah, I will never be the one to talk about you. I will never, from this day forward, I will never, this is a vow that I am vowing. This is my Numbers 30. The word says if you vow a vow, you better do all that you can to keep these words. I will never be that one to talk about you, say anything about you that I cannot say to you. That I can't say to you. I am less than a man. I am less than a man. If I can't say something about you or to you, that is not true. That is not true. Hear the words that I'm saying. Hold me to it. If it is not truthful, you know it did not come from me. It will come from Satan. It'll come from somebody else. It will not come from me. I'm not going to talk about my brothers nor my sisters in any way that is not the truth. In any way that is meant to tear them down. In any way that allows the enemy to now have credibility to stand in my presence and accuse my brothers and sisters of anything. If I speak anything about my brothers and sisters, it shall be and forever will be the only truth. The only truth. That means that if I say it to another brother, it's because I've already said it to you, or I'm going to say it to you. I can say it to you. I have no fear of that, and I have no shame of that, because it's not me saying, I have no fear, I ain't scared of you. That ain't what I'm talking about. Fear, meaning I don't fear Yah, meaning that I don't fear that my father's going to destroy me for lying. For lying. Yah will destroy you for a lie. But for that truth, Yah said that truth will stand the test of time. The test of time. That truth will always be. It's just the truth. But here comes the accusations. The accusation is, if you speak a truth, oh, this brother talking about me. No. Most likely he's talking to you. You just ain't trying to hear. Your hearing is corrupted because you're too prideful. Your hearing is corrupted because your heart is filled with sin. There's other things in there blocking the truth from absorbing into your blood so that you share the same bloodline as a Mashiach. If I speak a thing and it's not the truth, Akim, hold me to it. Hold me to it. I'm a fleshly, corruptible man. But my vow this day is that I'm not talking about my family. I don't want those spirits that I saw. Those demons that I saw that was trying to creep in, I don't want that, because I know what that felt like. And I know what it was trying to get me to do. It was trying to convince, no, hell, no, to the pits of hell with you. You go away from me. You can't come in this gate. It's not allowed. Not with me, nor my wife. So my vow stands for my wife, because this stands for my household. And if you hear anything that come out of my household, whether it be my mouth, my wife's mouth, I don't give a damn if it's the dog's mouth. If it stands against Yah, let me know. Come to me. Don't have no fear. Don't have no shame. Come to me. Ask me. Question me. I want all my Akim. I want my Mishpakat to trust me. So I got to trust my damn self. I got to trust that my life that I live is the truth. My life that I live before Yah, the testimony of that is the truth. I'm not going to be fake. You might not like everything I say, but I love you. And it's going to be from love. I'm never going to come to you with hatred. You will hate me before I hate you. You will hate me before I hate you. You will do me wrong before I do you wrong. I'm going to stand on that. That's my vow. That's the fear that I have of Yah, that thing showed me today. I better put my fear in the right place. I better fear Yah more than I fear slander. I better fear Yah more than I fear a lie. I better fear Yah more than I'm worried about somebody talking about me. I ain't never gonna I ain't worried about that no more. I feel like I just conquered all that in one morning. In one morning. All praises be to the Most High Yah. I conquered that in one morning. Why? Because y'all proved it to me. The things that I asked for, I know that y'all hears me. I knew that y'all heard me in the first place. But to know that y'all will answer in a time frame, not because he's my genie and I commanded him to do so, but because of his love and for him to have me understand who he is. Let's read it again, family. I want y'all to understand the power of the word. And I'm going to get off here. Let's go right back to Matthew 21:21. With me having said all of that, now understand these words. Yahushua answered and said unto them, verily I say unto you, if you have faith, and doubt not. Hallelujah. And doubt not. You shall not only do this which is done to the fig tree, but also if you shall say unto this mountain, to me, that mountain was that thing. That mountain was that thing that was trying to get in. It made itself bigger than what it truly was. It had no power. See, a mountain has power. If y'all don't know, a mountain has power. Just in its stature. Clouds move around it. Weather patterns are created or not allowed because of a mountain. But y'all said, hallelujah, you shall not only do this which is done to the fig tree, but also if you shall say unto this mountain, be you removed, and be you cast into the sea, it shall be done. Y'all removed that mountain from me this morning because it truly had me stuck in my spirit. Y'all removed that mountain. He took it out of my way, and I asked him to. And he confirmed that it was him by his word. Out of the mouth of my brothers, that confirmation came. They didn't even know it, but I did. I did. And if we truthfully believe the word, out of the mouth of two or more witnesses, let everything be established. Yah is merciful. Yah is merciful. Yah is real. And Yah continues to let me know that he is alive. That he walks with me. That I walk with him. As long as I keep him in my heart. As long as I keep my faith. Just ask the Father. All week he's been doing that. All week. No matter what I needed, Yah provided. Yah provided. I don't doubt him in his provision. Sometimes, I'll tell you this too, and I'm going to go. Sometimes when I'm asking the Father, when it comes to something that I need, sometimes I get in a place I don't want to ask. Because I already know he's going to provide. I already know. I already know. But I ask anyway because I still got to be diligent. I still got to be like Abraham and be in the motion of. So me asking is me bringing it to Yah. Me still being a servant. Not getting to the place where I'm above my master. He has to do what I tell him to do. No, family. No. We'll lose our soul. We'll lose our life and our soul for that type of foolishness. I trust Yah. I believe Yah. And he truly showed himself to me today. To some, it may be a small thing. To me, it was everything. It was everything. I'm able to smile this morning because of Yah. I'm able to praise him. By the time I got off the phone with Yehuda, I was already screaming and shouting, Halal Yah. Halal Yah. Loud, too. Woke up the whole woods. I'm sure the squirrels was running. But that's the truth of Yah. I love y'all. Be on the lookout for those spirits. Be on the lookout for those demons. Because they're trying to find a place. I just kicked them the hell out of here. Don't let them in your house. I love y'all. I love y'all dearly.
Oh, yeah.
my prayer request, just keep praying for me. Just keep my household in prayer. And keep all our households in prayer. That's my prayer request. Allow y'all.